it is the season for one of my favorite things to drink here in Italy. You can find it in Rome, you can find it in Sicily, Umbria, Tuscany, not so much. Here in Milan, I don't know, but I'm gonna make it at home anyway. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Arlene. I am an American woman of a certain age who moved to Rome in 2008. I recently moved to Milan. And on this channel, we talk about all things Italiano, lifestyle, St. Martin, and Anguilla. And today's video is about what I would call the Italian version of an Arnold Palmer. It is iced tea with lemon granita, or as we say in Italian, tè freddo con granita limone. It is absolutely delicious. It's not difficult to make. You don't need any special equipment. You don't need an ice cream machine. I mean, if you have one, I guess you could use it. And it's so refreshing. It's perfect on a hot summer day. I tried to find this in Umbria. I tried to find this also when I was in Tuscany, and a lot of cafes, they don't even make their own iced tea in-house. They had iced tea in a bottle. Some places only had, the basic supermarket brands, and other places had, organic iced tea. But in Rome, at Ciampini, in Piazza San Lorenzo, and La Buvette by the Spanish Steps, you will find this drink. They make the iced tea in-house. They make the granita in-house, or they did. I don't know. It could have changed since I left Rome, but it's so good. And if you're not into iced tea, you can just make the lemon granita. It's, like I said, very simple to make. For those who don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, it's basically iced tea and lemonade together. And it was named after the famous golfer, Arnold Palmer. He used to drink this drink all the time. When I lived in Los Angeles, I would always drink Arnold Palmers. And so when I moved to Rome and I went to Ciampini with a friend, and they said, oh, you have to try this, it's so good, I was hooked. So I started making them at home as well. I'm gonna pop by to Market. I need to pick up some ingredients to make dinner later. While I'm there, I'm gonna get some lemons so I can make this lemon granita. And the thing that I love about living in Italy, well, there are many things I love about living in Italy, but one of the things I appreciate is that you have access to these markets. So I appreciate the fact that there's so many markets, and if you miss the one that's closest to your house, you can go to another street and go to that market on that day, because the markets, every day they're in a new location. This is Monday through Saturday, and then you have the permanent markets that are open, like the one in Porto Romana, which is a true farmer's market that's open, I think, 4 times a week. And then the supermarkets aren't bad either. Like if you're in a pinch, I buy vegetables too at a supermarket. Not often. I usually just get dry goods at the supermarket. But again, like I said, if I get out too late and I don't get to the market before all the vendors wrap up and leave for the day, I know I can get quality fruits and vegetables at my Esselunga. Okay, let's go.
Senza scritta, liscia. Senza scritta lavoro. Ciao sacchetti a posto. Ciao cara.
So this market is fantastic. You find pretty much everything that you need. I'm trying to make sure I don't get anybody's photos or face in the video, because I think that's not appropriate. But they have a great flower section too. I see a lot of peonies. Those are beautiful. Look at those white ones. Gorgeous. Oh, and back there, all the pink ones. Yeah, you need cheese. You get cheese here. It's a great cheese stand. And I'm here a little early. It's going to be packed in about an hour. So you can see how far it goes. If you want a cute shirt or cover up, you can get that here too. Cherries are starting to, I think it's still a little early for cherry season, or maybe we're in the middle of it. Prices will definitely go down. You need pots and pans. Okay. Fabric, hats, you name it. So I have the stands that I always go to, and this is one of them. I want to see if they have what I need for dinner later. First up, we're going to make the simple syrup, which is 1 cup water, 1/3 cup sugar. Let it dissolve over a low heat. Keep stirring. And once the sugar is completely dissolved, you're going to put it in a Pyrex or another heat-resistant cup. Let it cool at room temperature for, I'm not sure how long, maybe 10 minutes or so, maybe longer. And then put it in the refrigerator so it can completely cool off. So I usually make the simple syrup first, and then I make the iced tea, but it doesn't really matter which order you do it in. You're going to juice 3 lemons. One trick somebody told me is to put the lemon in some hot water, and then you're going to knead the lemon like this, and that will help bring out all the juice. For this recipe, I'm not going to zest any lemons because I don't like when the granita melts and then you have the zest floating about in the iced tea. But if I were making this granita and not putting it into the iced tea, I would definitely add zest because it adds more flavor, something to keep in mind. I will also make a note of that when I write the recipe down below. For the tea part of this drink, I keep it very simple and go with Lipton Classic. I don't do a flavored tea. I guess you could try to make this with like a green tea instead. I will write down the recipe for iced tea in the description. It's very simple, very basic. The one thing that I was told is to not squeeze out the tea bags because that will make the tea bitter. Take it out the freezer. I would say maybe 45 minutes, an hour, and just scrape. And keep doing this every 45 minutes to an hour until the granita is the right consistency. So this is what it looks like after it's been in the freezer a few hours. I'm going to put it back in. It's getting close. It's important to check on it. You don't want it to get rock hard without doing this at least a couple times. And it's hard to film and do this at the same time. Doing my best. The granita is done. It's not very beautiful, but that's okay because it tastes amazing. I like to do about 1/3 granita, 2/3 iced tea, but it depends. Some people might prefer to do half and half instead. So I transferred the iced tea to this bottle. This is the perfect drink for a hot summer day. I like it once the granita has melted a little bit into the iced tea. It is so good. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this drink before. Thank you for watching the video. If you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that like and subscribe button. It will help grow the channel and it helps with the algorithm. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Ciao for now.